My name is Matt Ledger. I am the North American North Central Regional Sales Manager for API, and I'm here to show you the API arm. The arm that we have here is our 2.5 meter arm. This model does come in a 2 meter, 2.5 meter, 3 meter, 3.5 meter, 4 meter, and 4.5 meter. And that basically describes the spherical diameter that it can work in. This type of arm also comes in two different models, where one is a 6-axis and one is a 7-axis. That basically refers to the amount of axis that it can move about. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this model has an additional 7th axis for scanners. The scanner that is on this is the skyline scanner. It measures 600,000 points a second. And the accuracy is right around 48 microns. This also can be removed to include a probe on the end, where your accuracies will become better than the scanner. So initially, when it's just a probing arm, the accuracy single point repeatability is 27 microns, or just over plus or minus 1,000ths of an inch. When you add the scanner onto it, you're getting about 48 microns, or just under plus or minus 2,000ths of an inch. So definitely very accurate. This arm, as you can see, is made of composite tubes that helps with any kind of thermal expansion between the encoders. As the arm does get longer, the accuracy does decrease, or you add an additional 10 to 15 microns with each size that goes up. This arm has pretty nice features as far as the portability of it. This has a battery pack on the back that can give you several hours of working with no power plugged into it. This also has Wi-Fi capability, so you don't need to be connected whatsoever to the computer to take this into a shop and measure. When the scanner is attached to the arm, we do need to be plugged in through Ethernet, because the amount of data flow that comes out of the arm, we need that wired connection. A couple other nice features of the arm is that the handle grip is very ergonomical with 3 different buttons on it. One button is a trigger pull, the next one is a trigger push, and then there's a button on the back of the arm. Each of those buttons can be programmable to either take a measurement, delete a measurement, or finish a measurement process. Another nice feature of the arm handle is a magnetic docking that it has. It's a really nice fitting that it has, and it's a very strong magnet, where you don't have to worry about the arm falling off or getting hit off. It's got really solid connection to it. Also, what comes with the arm is a toolkit, where it has every component needed to swap in between the scanner and the probing unit. Also calibration spheres for both probe and the scanner. A base comes with it for tabletop mounting. This is a 3.5-inch thread, which is also what this has. This is a standard 3.5-inch metrology thread. So a lot of your stands that you already have or being used in the market will fit with the arm. There's also a dust cover and a portable carrying case. Very protective carrying case too, that can ship easily and don't have to worry about damage. Inside the kit, I am going to pull out the probe that comes with it. This is a standard kit where it includes a 6mm ruby tip. The nice part about these ruby tips is that it's modular for the whole base attachment. There's 3 components to it: the actual tip, a spacer, and the base. This base has data information inside of it that will carry your calibration of that probe no matter what computer you go to. It's all stored in the probe. The nice part about it being modular too is that if you want to swap out the probe tip with a longer one or a different material, it's as easy as just buying the tip portion of it instead of purchasing a whole new probe assembly. With these probes, we're not defined to one manufacturer. This is a Renishaw base, but all these probe tips have the full breadth of the Renishaw catalog, as well as any third-party manufacturers as well. So again, this is really nice, where if you break it or need to replace it, you're not paying for hundreds of dollars for the whole probe assembly. You just swap out the probe tip. So now I'm gonna demonstrate installing the probe onto the arm and then going through a calibration process. So there is a key inside the toolkit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna index the probe tip onto the arm, and then we're gonna use the key to lock it on. Next, I'm gonna grab my computer and we're gonna go through how to connect to the arm, check diagnostics, see if the arm is ready to be run, and then we're gonna go through the probe management and we're gonna calibrate that probe.